My guest for today, nine-time PBA champion Alex Cabagnot. You shared your high school at college as career basketball.
Let me know if you can hear me, because sometimes the connection's kind of weak here. So let me know, Langin, if you could hear me. Fine. My high school, I played in Los Angeles. Eagle Rock High School, and I went to a junior college, LA Valley Community College, also in obviously LA, and Van Nuys. That's where, I don't know if you're familiar with Gilbert Arenas, but it's not in his area, in Van Nuys. And I also, I went to my 4-year school at University of Hawaii at Hilo, and it's on the Big Island. So, those are my my background.
You to play in the PBA.
It wasn't a recruit. It was more of in my area in Los Angeles. Actually, it's championed to go abroad, and when you grow up in a Filipino community and you're in the Filipino community, and you see guys like years before you, like Denver Lopez, Chris Bacana, Jimmy Alapag, the legend himself, Mark Aguiwa, the pioneer, which is he's from my same high school. So growing up and watching those guys play and succeeding in college and pursuing their professional careers, hindi naman sa na-recruit ako, pero parang naging ganun na din yung dream ko. It wasn't being recruited. I think it was more of like, let me just put my name in the draft and bahala na, So, but I knew about the PBA way before I was in high school. So I knew the people that were going to the PBA. There were people, PBA legends na nag-retire na, kasama namin sa nagbabasketball sa local park. So alam ko na talaga yung PBA talaga.
How's the feeling to have first champion in the PBA in 2011? That Petron almost lost in that series.
It was great. Obviously, winning your first championship is always a great thing. I was on my 6th year, I think, to win the championship, and it felt amazing. You'll never forget your first. Definitely never forget. And I'm very fortunate that the group of guys I was with, Coach Ato, which was my coach at the time, he's the assistant coach right now for the San Miguel Beermen right now. Same coaching staff, except Coach Leo, obviously, but everybody was the same there. Coach George, Coach Pete, Father Pete was there. Everybody was there, so it was kind of like an amazing feeling, definitely.
How's the feeling to have 9 champions in the PBA?
Blessed, very blessed, my friend. Very, very, very blessed. I don't know how I got to 9. I felt like it was just 2011 and I won my first one, and then I blink it. I had 9. You mentioned it right now. I have 9, and it's a blessed feeling. It's a blessed feeling to be in such company as the people that has won, past 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a team sport. The amazing part about that whole 9 championships is, in my opinion, for myself, is I had a hand in all those 9 championships. It was coming. There was times where I didn't have the best games, and there was times I had really good games. So I took it on the chin, and when we did win, I celebrated because there was a lot of ups and downs. In the whole process of just winning those amount of championships. And I didn't go 9 for 9, to let you know. Di ako nag 9 for 9. I'm not 100% on the field. I've been to the finals 14 times. And those times I did lose, it was a tough learning experience. I think I remember more of the times I did lose in the finals than I remember when I've won. I guess that's because I hate losing more than I love winning, but that's another topic in itself.
You shared your fight against Bo Belga. You used your elbow to him.
So, just to clear the air with that, ano lang kami, I was teammates with Bo. I've been teammates with Bo for the national team. It wasn't like a fight. Naghaharutan lang kami. It was more of naghaharutan lang kami, and it was all for sure. Like I don't have no bad feelings when Bo fouls me. That's his game. When he fouls people hard, and that's why he probably didn't take anything of it because he knows naghaharutan lang kami because he knows my personality. I don't have any ill feelings towards any of my fraternity. My brothers in this PBA fraternity, I have no ill feelings about them.
How's playing alongside with Death 4?
At Death 4, those guys, we went to battle. And congratulations to them, by the way. They just won. San Miguel, I'm always going to root for San Miguel. I won a lot of championships for them, and obviously it's just going to carry over to who I want to win. Obviously, they know that. I think my teammates know that. I wanted them to win because it's just, it's just a family thing. I still know some of the guys. Actually, I know them very well. I know all the staff, and I wanted that for them just as bad as probably they wanted it for themselves. And playing alongside with the other guys, the Death 4, as you could say, if I could piggyback that, it was. I don't know how to explain it. It was just a feeling where, like, wow, like, these guys, and they know, I mean, it wasn't a one-man show. But let me clear that up. Obviously, we did have Jumar Fajardo, right? We did have the 6-time MVP. But before Jumar Fajardo, the MVP was? Before Jumar Fajardo won Arwin Santos. So we had Arwin too. It was everybody. Yung pakisama lang namin talaga. And when somebody was hot, when Sia was hot, we let him get loose. I think it was more of like we just wanted everybody to succeed and to flourish. And with that attitude, that in your heart, and you want your brother or your teammate or somebody else to succeed more than you want to succeed, and you want it for them, I think God will just bless you in a way where, like, oh, the relationship's good. So it was an amazing feeling. It was great. It was great while it lasted. It was a bulk of my career. I think 12 years of my career, which is, I'm in my 18th year now. So.
Friendly question: can you beat Chris Ross on one-on-one?
Could I be? No, he's too big. People think Chris Ross is 6'2" or 6'3". He's actually 6'4". All my moves. That's not fair either. He knows all my moves, and he's bigger. So I don't think it's a fair question to say.
Another friendly question: who's better shooter, you or Lasseter?
Hands down, Marcio. Oh man. That was quick. That's a quick question. I pulled the trigger quicker than it shot right there.
Top 5 toughest opponent players in the PBA.
5? Mm-hmm. I would have to say Mark McGee in his prime, just because it was a foul. And his prime lasted for a long time too, so you really couldn't guard it. Obviously, one of the other guys on the top of my head would be Papa James as well. Papa James is tough. I mean, they call him a million moves. Man with a million moves. There you go. For a reason. He has all the moves in the world. I remember playing against Willie Miller, which is a tough cover as well. Willie Miller was good. He was stronger. He was years ahead of me in the game, so mas experienced siya. Tapos he added the factor of, like, he's just athletically built like a tank and with a nice shot. And it was very tough to guard him. But those are the 3 that sticks up to my head.
Thank you for watching. Please also subscribe my YouTube channel.